And it's interesting because I just moved to Hollywood.
Right.
And I moved to Hollywood, and one of the first things I did was sell a 7-part miniseries for development on Frederick Douglass. So I've been reading all these scripts. And I'm reading all these scripts by all these great writers. You know, I've read all the stuff that's coming out, the MLK, and I've read the Selma, and I've read all the new story about Thurgood Marshall, and I've read more than those scripts. I've read other writing by different writers. So it's my research now, and then Harriet Tubman falls in my lap.
Right.
But I wanted to say something, because I did, when I mentioned it, they were like, how much, you going to now profit? I don't want no money off Harriet Tubman. I'm going to give, of course, I'm going to give that to, I have 5 charities.
Right.
I give away most years more than I earn that year. So they don't have to worry about me taking money off Harriet Tubman, but I do want to produce it. And the whole experience of doing Frederick Douglass miniseries is very exciting to me. You know, so being in Hollywood, yes, I'm going to be a vehicle for comedians and poets and musicians, but some of the stuff I'm going to produce, you know, because my interests are different. And Frederick Douglass is something that my kids are direct descendants of Frederick Douglass, just so you know. Ming and Aoki are Comores. So this is exciting, and to do it with the family, you know, is even more exciting. I wouldn't do it without their blessings.
We got a phone call here for Uncle Rush on Twitter at the Real RC, at V103 Atlanta, and of course at the RCMS. People want to still talk about this, and Yolanda's on the line. Let me while I go through the tweets. Yolanda, hello.
What's up, Ryan?
Good morning. Russell Simmons is here.
Hello, Russell Simmons. How are you?
I'm good this morning.
Good, you know, and I thought that something good is going to come out of this situation with Harry Tubman, but we got to stop dragging him into the blood just to get something positive. And I think that as black press, we know for a fact that there is a media apartheid against women. And black press, you know, we might got to stop practicing the media apartheid against us. And we know that it is a force out there for a woman appear in the media. She's got to be lying, dying, quiet, flying on camera, or even naked. I don't fault Russell for posting videos. Everybody posts videos. Everybody wants to. But to come back and say that as a man, as a father, as somebody that has found himself in the industry, to say, to know, to recognize, to think about his time, that doesn't fly.
No, well, let me say this to you then, sister. I didn't know, I didn't produce it, I didn't direct it, I didn't write it, and I didn't know when I saw it. I thought it was Django. I'm stupid. I apologize for as many times as I can. I really didn't know, but the minute I did know, I pulled it down. Within hours of it going up, you know, and I was just telling them I was at a Foundation for Ethnic Understanding event at my house, and I'm the chairman of that organization, and my job is to promote sensitivity. My job is to promote tolerance. And here I am at the same time crossing the line. I'm very sorry for that. You know, I've never in 30 years pulled anything down, but I pulled it down the minute I realized how hurtful it was. I can't tell you that I knew, because if I had known, I wouldn't have put it up.
Right.
So I'm sorry about that.
I wanted to say, as a black female, I totally accept your apology, and I felt it, because you are a person, you get upset when someone talks about the black community. And we talk about the letter that you wrote to Don Lemon, which caused him to respond, and here's what he had to say.
Well, I'm sorry he said that. I don't know where he was at the Gay Pride Parade, where I spoke many, many times. I've been to the Gay Pride Parade many years. When I wrote letters to the president for Don't Ask, Don't Tell, or when I got the last votes on marriage equality in New York State and in Maryland, or when so I mean, I've been, you know, I don't know why I said Gay Pride and all that, but I mean, I was there.
Right.
I was in the street.
Right.
So I didn't use anything. I wasn't doing. Y'all don't know I was at Gay Pride till I told you, right?
Right.
Y'all don't know I spoke there, right? Every year, right?
Right.
Y'all don't know that. So I don't go do everything for my businesses, and I'm sorry he felt that way. But I did feel that talking about young people's culture as the cause of their demise was wrong. I felt hurt by it, and only reason I felt hurt by it because conservatives like to see us say it's our fault. You know, instead of, you know, campaigning against the drug laws, which again, I say destroyed the fabric of our community, or campaigning against other institutional racist policies that affect our community, or against this, just creating a war on poverty in general, instead of using the bully pulpit to do that, he chose to choose language and culture as the cause of the suffering of our community, which I don't believe. But that's a basic discussion, and I respect him for his beliefs on it. And I respect all the conservatives who believe that, you know, it's personal responsibility, because I do believe in personal responsibility.
We got more with Russell Simmons coming up about another 15